go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to start us off. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense making their way on the field today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And now the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Short throw complete to the tight end. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31. And the Huskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Running back with the football. Has the 1st down and more. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskers. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Horned Frogs offense gets their first crack now. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think. Anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And that catch is hauled in. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the TCU offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. And they'll move the 6 on that. first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Heading for the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. Who completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Offense now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Jackson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
He's running out of time here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Takes up the first and still running. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And the defense brings him down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Looking to scramble. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Payne. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Second and inches to third and long. Boy, this quarterback, he is no one to blame but himself. What a difference a sack can make.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Hold. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
Well, he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up the big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure, using his legs on the scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Norton. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. This offense is still clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Nelson. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the TCU offense takes the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, TCU.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Dropping back, it's Jackson. That's reeled in. It's Ives. And the 2nd effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Huskers will bring a punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On 1st down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Norton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
3rd down coming up.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. The Horned Frogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here. Tackle, but first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Using his legs. It's Cook. And we're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
No gain on the play. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Horned Frogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And the returner will be brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to throw. It's Jackson. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Send the back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense takes the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Nebraska, 21.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's a good throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Extending the play now. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at a throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the TCU offense is back out on the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had. The field
going toward the end zone. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Gonna run it. It's Cook. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Pressure is coming. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The Horned Frogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
He's swarmed by the defense. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is blocked down. Gets it started with the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Pass rush closing in.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Jackson. Caught over the middle, it's Ives. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Leaning on the run game here. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the second down play. And the running back takes the handoff, fights through the tackler, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. It's a toss play to the right. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Takes the handoff. It's Palmer. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.